For types of cases that qualify for a class action, you can resolve an issue for a whole lot of people with one piece of litigation rather than doing a lot of piecemeal litigation that simply would not be feasible. Kind of the example, are you familiar with the British Petroleum case? British Petroleum was charging a debit card fee at the gas pump without prior disclosure, and that violated the Unlawful Trade Practices Act. And the class ended up to be something north of 2 million people. So can you imagine 2 million individual pieces of litigation? It just wouldn't happen, not to mention that the vast majority of those 2 million wouldn't even know that there was a violation. And you know what cypre?
Yeah, can you explain that just a little bit?
You got all these damages, multi-millions of dollars of damages. And once all the money was sent to the class members, there were a ton of people who either didn't cash their checks or didn't file a claim or whatever, so those got all this money left over. And typically what would happen then is that excess money in the class action goes back to the bad guy, to the corporation, the defendant, the person who lost. But Oregon had adopted, about the same time as the litigation, the concept of cypre, which means this excess money doesn't go back to the corporation. It's intended to be used as close as possible for the intent of the original litigation, which was consumer justice. Class actions are not easy. They take anywhere from 3 to 5 years or longer, and so you have to have the ability to fund those. You have to have some other source of income if you're the attorney coming in, because you may not win, and even if you do win, it may be 3, 5, 7 years down the line.